What's up, everybody? My name is Dominique. A lot of people know me by Damo30. And later in this niche, you'll understand why. But first and foremost, welcome to the family. I'm gonna go over some things that I feel like are the main things that you should go over. Essentially, when you are starting off on the trading side, right? So this is specifically for beginners starting today or whenever they're starting. You're being sent this so that way you can get on a fresh start and start your fast start, and you're ready to go to start taking signals or even start trading live, right? So glad to have you on the team. You're about to start a journey that will change your life forever if you allow it and you put in the work. Just like anything in life, you must be willing to learn this skill set, and once you do, Forex will pay you for the rest of your life. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint, so respect the process and don't compare your results to anyone else. Below, you'll see the steps needed to take towards becoming successful in this business, right? So to get started, right, I recommend going through this in about 48 hours. It's not a lot that you have to go through. However, there are a lot of things that you don't want to miss, right? So, we say make sure to complete everything on here within 2 days. Obviously, we know everyone has lives and stuff, so we're not expecting it to be a must. However, the faster you get it done, the faster you can start making money with us, right? Don't waste your time or money. Go through this ASAP. And the first thing we're gonna do, right, is download these apps, right? So these are the four main or the three main apps that I use. A fourth one I'm gonna put down here. If you don't have it, is Cash App. Cash App is a good way to fund your trading account and so forth. So I'm gonna just put Cash App in there as well. So MetaTrader 4, TradingView, Telegram Messenger, and Cash App. Excuse me. So MetaTrader 4 is just the main app of where you will be trading. However, it is not fully functional until you add your broker to it, right? And I'll show you that down at the bottom, right? TradingView, we'll even come here and we will see. I'll show you guys. So MetaTrader 4, as you see, it'll look like a symbol like this. A better picture, if we can get one. Yes. So a better picture is this. This is what it looks like. There is an app for all operating systems. So you just download this. A lot of people get confused. Don't download MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 5 is more exclusive for people who are going to trade stocks and stuff like that. So make sure you are using MetaTrader 5 because we are investing in the foreign exchange and cryptocurrency markets and the indices market and a few other markets that we're going to be investing in, right? Also, something good to have, as you saw when I first pulled up, TradingView, right? It gets very complicated to mark up a chart and do certain things like trend lines or even simple, this is where I want to buy or sell on MetaTrader. So if you get into if you get a MetaTrader, a TradingView, this will help you mark up your charts. And it also comes with an app, right? So the app picture looks exactly, let me see if I can find the symbol somewhere on here. Let's just go home. So I'm gonna go and just show you what the symbol looks like. So when you see the app, you know what you're looking for. So it looks just like this, right? So you're going to find the app that looks like that, and you're going to download it. So now whenever you're marking up charts and stuff, when you get acquainted with that, you'll be able to mark stuff on your computer, save it for later. Maybe you're out and you can't access your computer. So now you can actually see it on your phone. It'll show it on the app. It does get a little tricky, but it's still better to mark up from TradingView app or your computer rather than MetaTrader app, right? It just, to me, it makes it easier, and there's a lot more tools that you can use that you can't use on MetaTrader. Like they don't have a whole lot of stuff like this long. It's like a scale type thing. They don't have this that'll help you, calculate certain things. So they don't have, I feel like the major things that you need. So make sure you have trading. After that, the other app, we go back. The other app to have is Telegram Messenger. This is on a case-by-case scenario. I say get Telegram because we have a Telegram. My team, Total Money Takeover, is going to have our own Telegram where we're going to send our signals and stuff. So if you don't have a Telegram, and you want to get into my signals group, if you're on our team, so that goes all the way up. Another branch, we're branched off of Team Favor. So if you're in Team Favor and you're trying to get into our group, all you got to do is send me a message, or if you know anybody else in my group, send me a message and we'll throw you in that Telegram group as well. And then, like I said, Cash App. I say Cash App because you want to be able to send and receive Bitcoin and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do a quick thing in a little bit, where I'll show you directly from my phone what it looks like to buy the Bitcoin and sell Bitcoin, but to also verify your account if it's not verified, because the Bitcoin feature is not going to work on your Cash App unless you verify it, right? So always make sure you're plugged in. Ask your leaders to plug you in. If you're not, make sure you're all in the team Telegram chats. Again, I'll put team Telegram and Facebook chats because a lot of us are in the Facebook chats and groups. So, excuse me. So make sure you're all plugged in, right? We're growing exponentially, so we don't want to zoom past you and we don't get you plugged into the right groups in the right places where you need to be, right? So just make sure you raise your hand if you're not. As a trader, you really want to go through all of this stuff. Like I said, this is going to help you boost you to that next step. That's going to help you. Watch. So after that, you want to watch this 15-minute fast start training. I recommend really going through this. Is really going to explain to you about Lit Trade House, the Facebook groups, a few things about trading, and a few things about Tradera. So it's just going to give you a whole bunch of stuff on like where to go, where to watch the trainings, where to get the educational information, and so forth. So it's really good that you watch this video. I have this. If you don't have this link, this entire post right in your group or somewhere that's easy for you to access, again, just ask me. I'll send you. Some of this stuff is already in some of the Facebook groups. I kind of just took it and added it. But I threw it all together so I could kind of get a fast start thing for people that just want to trade, right? So after that, after you've watched that, choose your broker. I put down here the recommended brokers. I've even put their leverages. And then I know for a fact that Traders Way offers a bonus. What that means is that they will give you, right? They're already going to give you $1,000 for every dollar that you put in, right? So if you put in $5, they're going to give you $5,000 to trade with. That's how leverage works if you don't understand, right? After that, they're going to offer a bonus up to 100%. So if you put in $5, now they're going to give you an additional $5. Now you have $10,000 to trade with. However, be very careful with the bonus, right? Be very, very careful because a lot of people over leverage, right? Most people over leverage when they don't understand how to trade or when they don't understand the things that are going on, which I will have another training soon on risk management and all of that. But however, don't take the bonus if you don't understand or if you feel like you're that person that is going to over leverage. Because if you over leverage and you get stopped out, let's say you're in a trade, they're giving you that bonus, right? It might say you have enough, but if you hit a stop loss or you margin out, then you are going to get that bonus taken away, and then who knows, what you're left with. Maybe you would have won the trade or something like that. So you got to be careful with using it. At the end of the day, I don't recommend using it, but it's there for people that, you know, you might only be able to put $50 in, but you want to be able to trade with 100. As long as you follow a trade plan and you're very strict and stuff, you should be okay. But again, still be very careful. So these are all the brokers: Traderway, Hugo's Way, KOT Forex, and LQDFX. These, I believe, I'm not 100% sure about LQDFX, but I believe that's the leverage. But these are all the leverages. The main one that I use is KOT Forex, right? So I'm not telling you to go there. I'm not affiliate or anything. However, I use this broker. I recommend it the most. I like it the most. A lot of people use Hugo's Way. I used to. I still use it here and there, but I like KOT Forex better. It's still about the same layout as Hugo's Way. However, I just feel like it's a lot safer. It's a little better. They're kind of managed. They're not the same exact company, but that's why they have almost the same exact layout. So I like KOT Forex. I recommend KOT Forex to anybody, but that's why I've also put all of these other things here. And we'll go here real quick, and I'll show you. We're just going to pull it up. So KOT Forex, right? So literally all you do when you come here is you press sign up. KOT Forex is a broker that is outside of the United States. I'll mention that as well. You're not going to find brokers in the United States with the amount of leverage that you'll be able to get without basically out of the country brokers. So if you're out of the country, I recommend using, if you're in the country, I recommend using out of the country brokers because they offer higher leverages, which means that's more money you can trade with in the market. If you're just someone who, you have a decent amount of money and you want to invest, then that's fine as well. You can use any broker that you want, because even if you have $10,000 here at KOT Forex, I believe it's 10 or 5,000 where they're going to put you at 1 to 200, right? So it still wouldn't matter if you have a decent, significant amount. But the whole purpose of like compounding and stuff is so you can start with a little bit. So that's why it's cool, because this account, you only need $10 to start with. So you're going to fill out your first name, your last name, your email, your password. I believe the next screen, I already have an account, so I'm not going to fill this out. The next screen is where you're going to put like your address, and that's it. I don't think there's any other information. But once you've logged in, right. And it's very good. I'm going to recommend you guys all do the 6 code or the 2-factor verification. I have a little app, so that's why I'm going on my phone right now to type in the number. This number changes every like 30 seconds. So it's good to have. Right, so here's your dashboard. Here's what it's going to look like for KOT Forex. You're going to have your accounts, deposit funds, internal transfer, withdrawal, KYC verification. If you want to go ahead and knock certain things out, you can do the KYC verification. However, if you deposit with Bitcoin, you don't have to fully verify your account, right? Because mine does not even fully verify right now, right? So I can show you. They want me to give, let me see the United States. But obviously, if I had done this, it wouldn't even be asking me these questions. So I don't even have mines verified. So that's up to you if you want to verify it. I need to try to go back now. It's not working. That's up to you, right? I'm not personally going to do it now if I need to, because it's never stopped me from withdrawing or anything. So if you need to, then do it. But like I said, you don't need it necessarily right now at this point. So we're back here. The first thing that is cool for you guys to know, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this too as well. I'm gonna do kind of like a live training on how to put your account. So what we're gonna do, we see my account or whatever. We're gonna create an account. We're going to, it's the same concept, but I'm gonna do it with a demo account, right? Because I don't need to make another account. The leverage is always the same. I pick the highest one. And with this, I always tell people, do not put something that is not realistic, right? Don't put $100,000 if you don't plan to put $100,000 into the market when you start trading live. Trade with something realistic. If you know you're going to be able to put $1,000 in, then put $1,000 in, right? And then you just press create account. It's the same exact thing when you are creating a live account, which is KOT-MT4, right? So it's the same exact thing. You click that account, you select the currency, and then you select the leverage, right? And then it's not going to let you create an account if you don't have any money already in your wallet. Like if you've never done this before, it's not going to let you create an account. So you have to have money in your wallet. So in order to do that, right, you have to deposit funds. So in order to deposit funds, all you do is, select which way you want to do it. So USD, obviously, if you're in the United States, you have Bitcoin, credit card, and then Zelle, right? So I always tell people just do Bitcoin. These are through Instacoin, but the thing about Bitcoin is if you put money in today, it'll be in there today. I believe with credit card and debit card, it's the same thing. However, when it comes to withdrawing, these two take a little bit longer. So if you're okay with waiting a few business days and you don't really want to use Bitcoin, that's cool with you. They still do charge a few fees. I can't remember what they are. But Bitcoin is not that much of a fee. And when you're ready to withdraw, it'll withdraw within a few hours, right? They'll do a verification on here and say, hey, you even see it say to activate card and also alternative deposit methods, please complete KYC verification, right? So you can't even use this until, like I said, you do it. However, with Bitcoin, you can do that right away. You can start trading right away. Like I just showed you, my account's not fully verified. You see, I made a deposit here, and I did it with Bitcoin, right? So after that, after you've made a deposit, and I'll show you guys real quick. Let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to log into this meeting on my phone. That way I can share my screen with you guys and show you guys exactly basically the same stuff that it takes to do it. Let me see. All right, here we go. So I'm going to share my screen on here, and I'm going to show you guys a few things that is good for you to know how to do. Cool. So everyone should be able to see my screen now. Yes. All right, so everyone should be able to see my screen now. Here we are. So I'm going to show you guys Cash App real quick. So if you come to Cash App, usually it's on this screen. This is the symbol right here, this little squiggly line where you buy Bitcoin, right? So you'll press buy. Obviously, you're able to purchase without verifying your full account. So you'll buy whatever you want to buy. After you've bought it, you'll press buy. I'm not going to buy any because I don't need any right now. And Bitcoin is a fluctuating thing, so I'm not going to risk losing obviously I want to make money, but I'm not going to risk losing money because I'm not going to pay attention to this. So you do that. Hold on. Then you come here. So let's go to this. So you'll be in this part of your thing, right? Cash App, and you'll press Bitcoin. So it'll say what you have there. In most cases where it says deposit and withdraw, it'll say please verify account right there in that little section. So this is where you'll know that you can't use it so like right now fully because you need to verify your account. But I still recommend it, right? But when you're ready, how it works is you'll withdraw. Let's see. Let me just do, I'm gonna buy $1. just to kind of show you guys. So confirm I'm buying $1 worth of Bitcoin. So it says I have 97 cents. So withdraw. So you're gonna type, you know, the number obviously that is here. If you're withdrawing, you're trying to withdraw, like if you keep a whole lot of money in your Bitcoin and you're trying to withdraw a specific amount, you're gonna have to, they used to have where it can convert so you know how much money you're sending over, but I don't know why they took that out. But you would just press withdraw. After that, when you're on your broker, they give you a QR code, right? And actually what we can do is we'll go back to KOT. Oh, I gotta log in on here. So we'll log back in on here and we'll act like we're doing a deposit. We'll start it off. Here's a little app I was telling you guys about. You can copy it and then you just come over here, paste it. Logs you in. So let's deposit, right? So we're just gonna make a little fake. We're not gonna really do it. So you press US dollar, press Bitcoin, and then just press $1, right? Okay, so it says 10. So let's do 10. Redirect me, right? So what it's going to do is going to take you to this. Now, if you're doing it from your computer, obviously you can use your Cash App and you can scan that QR code that we were just with the little thing. See, it says scan the QR code. You can do that, or you can just press copy to clipboard, or you can just go over this and then copy it. And then you come here and you enter it manually. And then you'll paste it. It'll ask to verify it twice, and then there's another verification step, like it'll ask you to put your PIN and everything in, and then it'll get sent, right? So then after that, it'll end up in your wallet. So if we go back here, if you go to your dashboard, it'll say, I believe where his head is. I can't really, oh, there it is. Sorry, it's on the right side. So it'll show you your balance right there. So if you would have put $10 in, it would show $10 right there. Obviously, there's a few fees, so you probably would have got like $9.87 or something like that. But that's how you do it. Once you've done that part, then you'll press internal transfer, and then at that point, actually, the next step would be to create the account. Because remember, I said you can't create a live account until you put money into your account. So then you can create your live account, and then I'll show you how to put that over. Let's see where we're going. So we're gonna go to dashboard. So after that, after you create your live account, then you can press internal transfer, and then you'll select transfer. So you'll want to say the wallet to MT4, right? So you'll say wallet to MT4. You'll select wallet. That's obviously what you want to put, like the amount, and then what account you want to put it in. Obviously, I only have one, and then you press the amount that you want to transfer. Right. So after that, it'll put it into your MT4, right? So now the next step after you've done that is to link your MetaTrader, right? So here we are on MetaTrader. I did this yesterday, or I believe it's Sunday. So I did this yesterday, so I kind of have one here already, but I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add an account, right? So we press the plus sign, we say log into existing. Obviously it has the KOT live already, but it's KOT demo. So you press KOT demo. Now what you're gonna do is wherever you had your email address go to, you're going to come here, press iCloud, or that's mine. Mine's is iCloud. Hold on, so where is it? It hasn't come through yet. Let me make sure it's not there. All right, so what we'll do, because it hasn't come through yet, is we will use this one. Right, so all you're gonna do is copy this number. It's the same exact if it were a live account. So you do these same exact things. So copy that number. That number will go where it says log in. After that, you go to trader password. Make sure it's very important that you guys click trader password. I'll tell you why you don't click investor password in a second. Click investor password, and then boom. You sign in, and it should pull up like this. It'll show you. Obviously, this was the one I was already using because the email hadn't come for the new one yet. So that's why it says 902 instead of 1,000. But it'll tell you whatever you put in, right? So now you're able to use the app and no, go to the room. So so now you're able to use it, and it's, like I said, it's the same exact process. If you were doing it live, right? The reason you don't do the investor password is that's because that's if you want to give, like, let somebody see, but not do. Halo, stop. So that's if you want somebody to, that's why it says read only. Because it's gonna actually show you what they're doing, but not actually let you place trades or close trades or whatever. It's gonna let you, it's gonna show you, right? So that's how you create an account, right? That's what you're gonna do. That's how you do that. That's how you put money in. Right? So we're gonna stop. I'm gonna stop my screen, and we're gonna finish going over this. Right? So share screen. Oh, let me get myself back host. There we go. So it should be good to go. So let me continue sharing my screen right here. Right, so after you created your broker account, then you're good to go. You link your account. Now you can actually use MetaTrader how you need to use it. So, my kids, man. So make sure you're in this chat. Hey, go to mom. Go. So make sure you're in this chat. This is the chat I was talking about, the total money takeover for Telegram. That's our chat. This would be the link that you would click on to get into that chat. I'm gonna do trader starter packs every Sunday at 4 p.m. So every Sunday at 4 p.m. we're gonna go over this live. It'll be a little bit different because we'll go to your room. So it'll be live, so you'll be able to ask questions and everything like that. We're gonna also have more calls coming soon where I'm going to do, live training calls where we're going over, stuff like this, like, hey, this is why I'm in this buy, or, stuff like this. This is the stuff that I'm looking for. How I have, like, stuff like this. I'm looking to buy here. So we'll go deeper over, signals and everything later. Right? So more calls coming soon. After that, this is pretty much going to get a little bit more self-explanatory. I told you kind of like the main things. After that, you kind of want to log into Tradera.org. That's where you're going to go into your back office. You're going to be able to see. That's why it's very important to watch this video that I said. It's going to teach you a few things about that. So going into Tradera.org, go through the Educational Academy 3 times is recommended. However, go through it as many times until you get it. Your trading foundation must be strong. So hop into the education ASAP and start learning, right? Watch the live educational trainings. If you can't get it, they're always recorded. So after you watch the basics and stuff through the Educational Academy, then I would say go to the live trainings because they're going to show you live in the market what they're doing and stuff, right? Use the product, man. It's there for you. They're sending out free money, so don't miss out on that free money, right? They're sending that in form of signals, right? So when you log in, I can actually give like a quick Tradera, right? So here you go. So I'm gonna log into mine. Right, so here's my back office. Ooh, where'd it go? So they had right here, see, it says new trade alert, right? So, here they have a current buy in progress for GBP JPY. Um, they won 16 pips on this, 16 pips, 163 pips. Total pip count, their wins and losses, they just show everything here. And pretty much all you do is you'll enter these numbers in. I'm going to do a training later on exactly how to enter and exit or take partials or whatever on the MetaTrader 4 app. So definitely look out for that. Here's the educational platform. So, here you have Forex, currency, commodities, indices, stocks, technical analysis, and stuff like that, right? So, most of the stuff is in Forex. You'll go here and you will click on elements. And here it'll give you the PDF and everything for the training on what the Forex market is, right? So, I just saw retail traders. We are retail traders in the Forex market, right? So that's something that is really good and informational for you. Hold on. The next thing is the live trading sessions. So he always has live trading sessions Sunday through Thursday at 8 p.m. with Derek Conway. And then if you miss it, right? So here's a live session for yesterday, 5/7, or today. Is it 7? No. So here's a live session for 5/7/2020. Throw it in the trash. So 5/7/2020 that you can, you can replay right now and watch and see what he did or what his analysis was. Fundamental analysis. I wouldn't say get too deep in this, but it's just really just, with everything that's going on, it just kind of keeps you updated with the news. That's what fundamentals mean. It's just kind of the news. Market forecast. They're just showing you their charts, what they see going on. These are the two moves that they're looking for NZD JPY. Here's Bitcoin, or here's DXY. So DXY, that's pretty decent. That's what I was looking for anyway. That's where about price is. That's why I'm actually in this this buy on EUR/USD because I do expect the dollar to tank from where it's at. It's already started, just to kind of, show you guys a little bit, but we digress. So that, and then there's other stuff on here that you guys can go through and you guys can see, but those are the main things for the educational part of it. Right. So after that, after you use the product and stuff, like I said, the company sends out money on a weekly basis. Take advantage, right? Stay active in the chats. We have very dynamic leaders in the group, master traders. I don't really consider myself a master trader, so don't be like, oh, Donald's a master trader. I'm a master trader of US 30. I'm not a master trader of everything. I don't trade everything a lot. I do trade a lot, but I don't trade everything. So make sure you're paying attention to the master traders, the educators, so that way you can get, the exclusive trailers, the exclusive team webinars, the company news, and just to conversate within the community. And that's why we have our little group here. We don't have that many people in it, but like I said, if you're part of Team Favor or part of my team, make sure you are in this chat if you'd like to be. Be smart, be strategic, start with a demo account until you feel comfortable enough to trade with real money. 30 plus days. It says 30 plus days there just because you should give yourself a good amount of time. However, if you go through this in 48 hours and if you jump on one of my calls where we are talking about how to enter a trade or exit a trade or to do whatever, then you understand, and it shouldn't be that hard to trade signals and stuff. At the end of the day, trade at your own risk. And then, this is the next few parts. I won't get too deep into this, but really this is just talking about how to get the product for free, get your service for free. If it's free, it's for me. Share this video with people to, get them into the business. You want to personally refer 3 customers within your first week just to kind of get things rolling, and you don't want to wait till the last week before you're ready to pay your next subscription payment, because then you're kind of be rushing and you don't want to do that. So if you get it quickly, that'll jumpstart you in the right direction. here's a quick thing to go over. If you get 3 people to get 3, then 3 to get 3, within 8 weeks, if you do this on a week-to-week basis, you'll be at legend, which is $100,000 a month. Always remain a customer until you have 10 customers, then upgrade to IDO. This is a video of how to place people. And then sharing these 2 videos will get you tonight, which is $500 residually pretty quickly. Because a lot of people are interested in investing. So why not invest in something that's, fun and you can interact with it, yourself instead of letting somebody do it for you. All right, so here's what is Forex, and then what is Tradera, and then here's some other stuff. So with all that being said, I'm glad and happy that you guys were able to hop on. I hope I was able to, give you guys a lot of information and show you guys some quick steps so you guys can start trading right away. Again, my name is Dominique. Everybody calls me Domo30. You're going to find out why soon. And welcome to the family. Have a wonderful day. See you later.